2-20. Solve the following problems. So A is a typical small bag of colored candies has 135 candies in it, 27 of which are blue. At this rate, how many blue candies would you expect in a pile of 1,000 colored candies? Okay, so this is a proportion problem. And we're given a proportion up above, which is there are 27 blue candies for every 135 candies. And then we're supposed to figure out if we had a pile of 1,000 candies, how many of them would be blue? Okay, so there are a number of different ways that we could solve this. Some of the most common ones are looking for a giant 1. In this case, it's kind of hard to see how we could go from 135 to 1,000 with the giant 1. But another way of doing it is by cross-multiplying. So we would cross-multiply and set up a new equation. So in this case, if we cross-multiplied, first we'd start with 27 and we'd multiply that with 1,000. So let me write that down. 27 times 1,000. And then we're going to put an equal sign because we're creating a new equation. So the next thing we do is cross-multiply this way, which is 135 times our x. So let's do that. 135 times x. Okay, so now we have this new equation, and let's start solving it. 27 times 1,000 is just 27,000. And then we've got 135 times x here. So whatever x is, it's a number that when we multiply it by 135, it's equal to that. So of course we know that we can also figure out, we can use one of these two numbers and divide into 27,000 to get the other. So if we divided 27,000 by 135, we'll get x. If we divided 27,000 by x, we would get 35. So it's a little hard to divide by x, so I think we're going to go ahead and just divide by 135. So if you were doing equations, you would be dividing both sides by 135. And this cancels out, so on this side, it's just x. But on this side, we're dividing 27 by 135. So I'm going to do that with a calculator. Okay, so 27, 1, 2, 3, divided by 135 is equal to 200. All right, so x is equal to 200. So let's see, at this rate, how many blue candies would you find in a pile of 1,000 colored candies? And you would say you would find 200 blue candies in 1,000 candies. So that is A.